Yeah, I was wondering. I want to know how the creators meetup went at Romania. Didn't get
Oh,
any pictures or any updates on that.
yes, sir. Look, I've got half of the team actually flew back to Greece today. So they were on, they had to check out of their Airbnb. So they were kind of homeless for a bit. And they arrived in Greece like 30 minutes ago. So we're going to start releasing some content. I think from the next, from tomorrow
Okay.
maybe. But we wanted to get it straight before, right? Because after you have a trip like that, you just need to collect everything. Sydney's in the house. What's up, Sid?
Hey,
All right, Sid.
Yo,
Using cameras.
big man, what's up, man?
I'm doxxed.
Hey, you got to put our cameras on.
Nah, you don't
You
have
can.
to.
What?
I put it myself also. I'm also dog.
Kind of
I don't mind. I was just down with the flu. That's why I was in bed. But you guys got me pumped up, so I stood up. Oh, Joe.
Yo, I love this. This is fire.
I got my end. I can't put on camera right now.
Yeah, no
Sorry,
worries,
guys.
Eddie. No worries.
I've
You've got time.
My end is bad. All right.
Yo, what's
right,
up,
all right.
Mike?
Yo.
Yo, what up, guys?
Yo, it's so
we're
weird
out here grinding.
to put a face to the names and shit. That's what's up. You never see anybody in Twitter Spaces, but like this is sick. This is really cool. Hell yeah.
Well, this is one of the advantages of Discord stages that we wanted to to use basically. So yeah, we're most of us are dogs. Yeah, so I think it feels. Yeah, Dom says it feels naked without the reactions. Indeed, I think Discord should add spaces like reactions, but it is what it is. For the time being, it's gonna be like that. But yeah, guys, like we're all dogs. You're gonna meet the entire team also. For now, we've got Sid here, Joe, myself, part of the team in the audience. But next week, actually, same time on Monday, yay, we've got video Fiona. We're gonna have the first AMA, the first creators AMA, where you're gonna be able to actually meet the entire team. So this is gonna be our, our closed space on Discord, but we're actually gonna broadcast this on Twitter also. So, the people that can spend some time on Discord with us, well, they will have access to our videos and to more things. But we're also gonna make sure that if you don't spend too much time on Discord, then we put everything that we're building at your disposal also on Twitter, so you can participate. It's gonna be, I would say, a very fun couple of months going forward. Me and Sid, we're working together for a while right now. We opened this Discord in January, guys, as you know, and we opened it because it was pretty impossible to keep everything on Twitter, even though we wanted to. So then we have been hard at work, and I think it's time for us to to start working together with you guys on what we're trying to build, because it's not a small thing, and I think we've been talking about this on Spaces also all the time. With everything else going on around the space, we're trying to do something a lot different, community building in a different way. And whoever is with us right now, well, it's going to get in on the ground floor, and it's going to reap the benefits for sure. So really looking forward to what's gonna happen in the next couple of months, but especially next week on Monday, once we're going to have our first AMA, and you're going to get to know the entire team. All right, I'm trying to keep up with the chat also. So it's super good that we've got the chat. I was actually just looking in the general chat. So bunch of handsome guys. Thank you, maybe. We're, Dom is not here. He's the handsome one. He's the Instagram model. But we cool, Me and Joe were good. And I love Mikey as well, turning on, with the camera. Thanks a lot, Mikey. That I love that. I love it when people just, come in here. We spend a lot of time on Twitter, but then we cannot really see each other. And this feels different.
Yo, I gotta say, I mean, ever since I joined here, and in the chats and replying to all this, I mean, I really see the vision. I've been really have gone to meet so many of you, listening here, Chill Bill, Sydney, and then to see for some faces. I mean, yeah, why not, So I am thankful, to be part of this, and just thankful for meeting so many people, and I mean, I look forward. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see what you guys have stored for us.
Let's fucking go, Mikey. I love that. And I was, taking a first time look at Junior. Junior, you're on mute. We cannot hear you, but I cannot believe that's the play you're doing. All right, you weren't talking. Is that the place where you're shouting from in the morning?
Yeah.
Just
So
chilling
this,
on the bench outside.
Wow.
Hey,
so every time I'm talking, it's to that house right there.
Oh my God, I love that. I love it. Those of you that don't know, Junior is delivering a unique experience every day on our spaces, asking people the most important question of the day, which is if they're active. But he's doing it in such a special way. I hope he's not. No, he's not gonna get arrested. No, Pish. No, he's just where is Active Street? That's also something we're doing. But really lovely seeing you, Junior. I mean, I've seen photos of you. That's different. But just seeing you live as well. Thanks a lot for tuning in, fam. It means a lot for us.
Yeah, man. I'm just in my robe, man.
You're always in your robe, man.
Yeah, so I got dressed because I had to go to the office this morning. Then as soon as I come home, I get right out of my clothes and put my robe back on.
I love that. That's awesome. I know somebody else who's wearing a robe all the time. That's Dom. Whenever we have a call, he just, puts on a t-shirt and that's it. But he's always in his robe. So yeah.
You're
I
giving
think we
them
should
away.
Yeah. I think we should start a movement. A lot of people that I met in Web3, they love just, wearing their robes the entire day. Web3 meetings should be a lot more interesting in the next couple of years. All right, cool, guys. I want to speak a little bit about creators. I haven't given you much information about it. Of course, creators is the name of the spaces that we're hosting. Also, it's the name of the Discord server. It's the name of the community we're trying to build because it is for creators. We're going to start sharing more information on Discord also, like in terms of like written information, so you guys can check it out, in your own time. But basically, we just started, with the most important question, which was, what is it that creators in Web3 are missing? Like, what's the biggest problem that we can solve, right? And I think, just to summarize our mission, it's going to be to basically build the biggest community of creators in Web3 in such a different way that communities are being built. I think I talked to you guys about the thread also that I posted a couple of weeks ago. I've seen many projects build communities in different ways. I think for us, it started with the thought of building a community and then building together with the community the product that we think will solve most of the problems that creators have in Web3. But it's all together with the community. That's what's going to be a lot different, in my opinion. That's why we're here on the stage also. We want to start this process of building it together with you guys. That doesn't mean that we're just going to, come here every day and be like, all right, what do we do with this? What do we do with that? No, we do have a plan, but there are certain things that just the community will be able to kind of decide on, right? Because you can get together with professionals, you can think about ways to solve a problem, take into account the resources you have at your disposal, your experience, your expertise, the people you're working with. But in the end, if you want to build a product for the community, it should be built together with the community. So we want to make that the norm. We want to also make it super interesting and gamified. So whoever is gonna be involved, it's not just gonna be us coming at you with questions. It's gonna be actually a gamified experience. And at the end of it, we hope that you will share the vision we have for what creators should be going forward. I don't know if you want to share a couple of words, Sid, please feel free. Otherwise, I'll just, I had some notes that I want to share, so I'm looking for them right now.
Am I
What
on?
up, everybody?
Hey,
Who knows? How do I turn on my fucking video here?
Man,
It should
it's
be
so
a
hard.
at the bottom, my G.
Man, hit the camera, hit the microphone. I couldn't figure this out for the life of me, man. I was sitting there holding up the phone in my ear the whole time, and then all of a sudden it went on speakerphone.
That's what I'm saying.
Man.
Trying to my video here. I don't know. I'm just driving. Might not be the safest shit, but hey, I want to see.
I mean, yeah, if you're on your phone, you should have like a camera icon just besides your microphone. Blue.
Yeah, I got a peer person, a microphone, then I got chat in the end. I'm not sure. Whatever. At least I'm up here with you guys. What up, Mikey? What up, guys?
Yo.
What is going on? All right, I couldn't hear you.
Y'all
Are
good
you
now?
talking? Yeah, I lost you for a sec. Now I'm good. I can hear you.
All right, cool. Hey, appreciate you all and looking forward to the news, my man.
Thanks for jumping on, Blue. I'm pretty sure you're going to figure out the video at some point, and we're going to be able to get to see you also. So yeah, guys, basically you all know that the community is invite only at the moment, so it's not open. It's going to stay like that for a while, right? So at the moment, it's an invite only community for all kind of, creatives. How do we identify these people, right? Like most of you that are here because throughout our activity on Twitter, we've met a lot of wonderful people that are with us on spaces that, vibe with us, and we consider that as being our community. So that's what we did at first. Of course, if you think about the types of creators that you have in Web3, they can range from musicians, writers, designers, engineers, dancers, directors, content creators. There are so many kind of creative archetypes, and we've noticed that there is not, just one community getting everyone together, and that's what we're going to try to do. Of course, using the resources we've got at hand. So you're going to get to meet our devs also, and what we're working on, and what are the things that get us excited when thinking about creators and how creators can actually change Web3. I think the most important thing right now would be for you guys to realize that we are not under any type of pressure at the moment to rush absolutely anything. This is why we took our time before coming here in front of you guys, and we kind of build this, slowly, one by one. Want to make sure we get people that are like-minded, that vibe with each other, and our Twitter group DMs are proof of that as well. We're gonna try to offer benefits and utility from the get-go. Of course, just using what we've got at our disposal, but also get you guys involved in this process of trying to come up with a product that actually changes, Web3 and changes the way people perceive NFT projects and creators in general in Web3. So that's going to be our, our mission going forward with everything that we're going to do. Every day, there's going to be something on Discord that we're going to show you. Every week, once a week on Mondays, that's when we're going to have our AMAs together with the entire team behind creators. You're going to see what we're working on. We're going to have some quizzes. We're going to show you guys some drafts, and then we're just going to be here all the time for conversation, but also on Twitter. With that being said, I just want to say that we're going to open the creators' Twitter. It is a private Twitter, so we're only going to accept follow requests from the people that are here on Discord and have their Twitter connected to our bot. And that way we keep it closed until the moment comes for us to make it public. And then you can actually follow the updates also on Twitter. We're planning to deliver a newsletter also weekly, so that regardless of the platform that you use, you can stay up to date, because I do know for a fact that we've built this community with busy people also. We've got a lot of people that have jobs in real life. We've got a lot of people with kids. For God's name, I don't know how you guys can balance all that. I keep saying it on Twitter, but we want to make it as easier as possible for you to participate. And that's why we're going to go for all platforms. Sydney just shared the Twitter, so I'm going to make an announcement with that as well. Thank you, Sid. And we're going to start accepting follower requests from the people that are here. You also know, guys, since I made the announcement today, that we refreshed the Twitter group, so keep an eye on that, and they're going to be added to a new one. But this is where our journey starts. So Sydney dropped the Twitter there. You can check it out, drop a follow request. I'll double check to see if you're connected on the Discord and approve the follow. I don't know what else to say, because I don't want to reveal too much right now, besides the fact that you're going to be the entire team. Go ahead, Sid.
I want to say a couple things, just because, what I'm saying, I love everybody here, and I'm excited to really start building some stuff with y'all. It's going to be really fun. So I'm just going to kind of run through kind of my thought process, and when I was talking to Chill Pill and the rest of the team, what we realized, right? So there is not one leading creator community in Web3, right? Nobody has won the role of the leading creator community, right? There's communities that are winning from a PFP perspective. There are communities that are winning from a product perspective, but there's not one community that all creators, all creatives can go to win. So we're going to build that community, right? And we're going to build that community together. We're not going to build it fast. We don't know what it's going to look like. We don't know if it's going to be a PFP. We don't know if it's going to be a product. We don't know what it's going to be, but we know that with your help, make it the best possible version of a Web3 creator community, right? And I also want to, talk about like my definition of a creator or a definition of a creative, right? Like, is somebody who makes nothing out of something, or makes something out of nothing. That's a terrible opposite thing, but when I think of creators, I don't just think of musicians or artists or writers. Like, I think like if you're a developer, you're a creator. I think if you're an accountant, you're a creator. I think if you're an investor, you're a creator. You're just a different type of creative. You're taking numbers, you're taking code. There's so many different types of creators, right? If you can make something out of nothing, you're a creator. And that's what we're building, right? We're building a community for you. And we can't do it without you. So every week, Michael, you said on Mondays, we're going to jump into Twitter Spaces. We're going to talk together about what are the problems that creators face, whether it be investment, payment, collaboration, you name it. There's so many different things that we can talk about. And together we're going to decide, what do we build? What do we build to solve the problems for our community, right? I have an incredible dev team, right? Chill Pill has an incredible social team. Joe has an incredible community team. Like, we have all the resources in the world to make the best product, best community possible. And all we need is to work together, make it a reality. So it's going to be you guys can tell I'm really excited about the next couple of months and what it's going to become, and I think that it's the perfect time to build a community like this because we're in a bear market. Like all of the people that are joining communities just to flip have disappeared, right? Like, so we really have the chance to build the next great Web3 community together. So I'm really, really excited to do it with everybody here, and I'm really also excited that Chill Pill has decided to make it invite only, because that really makes all of us feel like if the person that we are inviting into this community is one of us, right? Like it's not some random person that like doesn't follow the same values, the same morals, the same ideas as us. Like, everybody joining this community believes in the same mission, right? We're going to make the best community possible for creatives, and we're going to unlock everybody's creativity with Web3. So I'm
This
excited.
This is also, guys, all of you know us from Spaces, also the ones that can tune in at that time. We're going to have the Monday Spaces at 12 p.m. PST. So hopefully for some of you guys, it's going to be a lot easier to join when we get together with the entire team. But also, these are the values we're trying to promote in Spaces also. And this is why I think we've managed to kind of form our own smaller community, which is a lot different than most of the things and most of the communities you find on Spaces. And I think, we realized that because we started with an idea, me and Dom, and then it literally transformed itself because of the speakers and because of the people that we managed to attract, just promoting these values of collaboration. Not really going to succeed by putting somebody else down, but rather, by gathering a group of people that want to come together as one and want to create this community, which is going to be a lot more than just an NFT community. If you think about the things that we get to speak on Spaces, I mean, for me personally, and I've said this a couple of times, I never expected to actually get a lot of help mentally, professionally as well, from people on Spaces. That was a complete surprise for me. And I think that's what gets me more excited than anything else, just creating that type of community, also around the product that solves real problems. So working with Sydney has been life-changing for me. I got to meet a lot of people who are capable, first of all. They have a long-term vision, and they've got what it takes, and they've got the drive to just be different, right? I think that's what really motivated me at first. But right now, as Sydney said, we're not coming in front of you guys with a clear idea of this is what we have. No, we want to build this together with the people that that form our community. And as I said, there are certain aspects that for me are really exciting. What makes the Web3 community great? And we've had these conversations, and we're talking about lore and about identity and about how our community can connect. And we're talking about these mechanisms in the future that will ensure that our community is not going to die off. Like there are certain things that with my experience in the space, with Sydney's experience in the space, we've seen other people do, and we're trying to better that. So I think we're going to have a great time. In terms of learning, for me, this is happening every day. So I'm pretty sure if you guys are going to keep tuning in with us, you're going to have some aha moments like I've had myself in a couple of meetings. And, Sydney always wanted to do this transparently, right? And have this, on Discord or on Twitter. We decided to also go on Twitter on Monday, so we have better exposure there, and we know that it's it's an easier platform to use than Discord. And I think that's what's also really, really exciting for me, because I haven't really seen a lot of people do that. They actually, the moment they become transparent is when they're actually trying to push product. So we are going to do things differently here. And I'm super excited to do that. I also think that we're going to have hurdles, and I'm pretty sure that we're going to have some heated conversations like we do on Spaces, but those are the conversations that are actually going to lead us to progress. So just want to say that, and a big thank you for everyone that joined. I was looking at you guys, so I saved your Discord IDs because, as I said, we're going to look for ambassadors, and this is starting today, so I'm taking all of your Discord IDs, the ones that are here on the stage, to give you the ambassador role, get you in the groups, get you up to date with what an ambassador actually means, what do you get, what are the requirements, and so on. But yeah, let's fucking go, Matt. That's perfectly said.
Hey, real quick, Sydney, man, have I met you before?
Probably. You look not familiar.
Were you in NFT NYC?
Yeah. I was. Wait, what I was at NFT NYC. I was in NFT London too. I don't know if you were there. I'll be jumping around, so.
It was either Basil or NFT NYC, but you kind of look familiar, man.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, baby.
I mean, Junior is
Wait, were you in your robe? Because I wouldn't remember.
Oh, most definitely not.
I can just picture you just like walking down, you're smoking a cigarette, you got like some Crocs on or some slippers in the robe, just fucking chilling.
Yeah, no, man, I got to put some clothes on when I see people.
Yeah, like Junior is only like that in his own yard and when he's shouting at people, asking them if they're active. Awesome. About the Twitter account, guys, that Sydney dropped, I know it's got lost in the chat, so I'll post an announcement with that. But I want to be a little bit more descriptive before I do that. So just bear with me. He posted it again. Please have a look. We just created it, so it's not much, Don't expect to find more information there. That's going to come from me. But yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, for me, the only question was, how are we going to keep the Twitter closed circle, but also like build on Twitter, right? How are we going to be able to do that? And in my mind, I was like, yeah, there's no way we host these spaces, because once you're private, you cannot host spaces, but you can actually co-host. So we have a special edition every Monday, as I said, of Creator Spaces. That's going to happen at 12 p.m. PST. And we're looking for your guys' support every Monday. It's going to be super important for us, at least the first couple of weeks. But we're going to push content with regards to that. So we're going to try to, to kind of let everyone know that we're doing this on Twitter, but without giving them access, which is going to be the interesting part. Access to the community, it's going to be given purely based on, first of all, on the community fit, because we've been handpicking members from Twitter. We also have a lot of metrics and statistics on Twitter Spaces. there are people here that, spend more time with me on Spaces that I've spent with my mom last year, and I'm not shitting you guys, like literally. So there is absolutely no way that those people are not going to build together with me, because the amount of time that we spend together, it's absolutely crazy. So I would love to give them something in return for the fact that they offer us their time every freaking day. So we've got access to that. Just want to put it out there. It's not only on Discord. I know for some of you that I reached out in DMs today, Discord, it's not something you pay attention to all the time. But that's why we're going to do it on both platforms. And I know I'm repeating myself, but that's super important for me, because I'm somebody as well that gets a little bit lost with Discord servers. So I just want to make sure that, if you spend time with us, if you give us your time, if you're here to be a part of this, regardless of your platform of choice, you're going to have a chance. Yay, Joe. My man, Joe. I love Joe. Joe is a great guy. You're gonna hear a lot from Joe on community management.
Michael.
Wow. Siri just talked to me. Fuck off, Siri. I never talk with Siri. How did Siri just activate itself? Sorry, guys.
Wow, Siri. Your phone is just fucking going crazy right now. Yeah, I appreciate that, yo. I'm super excited to meet everybody, honestly. I've been part of the Spaces a few times, but I'm on EST time, so it's like literal middle of the night for me. So getting in on everything else, meeting you guys, it's just fucking dope as shit. I'm really happy to be here. And yeah, we're gonna build some fire as fuck together, I know for a fact. We got the team behind us, we got you guys, we got Sid, we got everybody we need.
It's the feds. The Stoic says it's the feds. It's not the feds. We're good. We're good. Yeah, guys, I'm not going to give you more information on Creators right now, just because we're going to be prepared to actually host the AMA on Monday. But up until Monday, I'm going to be here every day at the same time. So I'm going to post another announcement with the Twitter profile, with some details about ambassador role, and with tomorrow's event. Because tomorrow I just want to talk with you guys about the things that we actually have, as an idea already formed, and then start from there. But actually, I'm going to touch base more on how the Discord server is going to grow, because of course the Discord server needs to grow also. But before we actually open the doors for a Discord server to grow, which is going to be definitely later on, we want to have another wave of curation to the community, and just make sure that we remain with the ones that have the time to build with us, and then start moving everyone else that doesn't use Discord too much on Twitter, and get in the groove, because this is going to be something that's going to be happening all the time. So you guys are going to see us more often than what you expected, I'm pretty sure. Yo, NYC, Matt from NYC. Go ahead.
I'm going to be here every day that you're going to need me to be here.
Much love, Junior. You are a legend. An absolute legend. I mean, if you guys don't know, Junior connected with our Spaces way back, because I think we were the only space at the time that he was waking up, which was really fucking early, right? So from that, it just, yeah. From that moment, it was an absolutely amazing story of how we got here. He's our co-host right now. And, a lot of people know Junior around the space, so having him here means a lot to me. Thanks a lot, buddy. Cool. Guys, if you want to share some other words, otherwise I'll get to writing that announcement. I'll get to prepare tomorrow's Spaces and tomorrow's stages. And I just want to say a big thank you for Sid, because he started with the camera, and I actually realized I'm doxed also, so I went on with the camera. And then we've got Mikey and Junior, which is absolutely beautiful to see you guys here on the stage with your cameras on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do we got? So we got tomorrow, there's going to be, we got Spaces every morning.
Yes, sir.
We're going to do Discord once a week on Monday.
So we're going to do on Mondays, we're going to do 2 Spaces. Once, it's our usual space in the morning, and another one is going to be at the time that we started this stage. And that's
cool.
going to be, exactly, that's going to be on Spaces. Besides that, I'm going to be here on Discord and Sydney whenever he can, and our team members as well whenever they can tune in. But I'm going to be here at least half an hour to an hour every weekday as well. When we do it on Monday on Spaces, then that's going to be straight on Spaces. But besides that, for the people that are on Discord, you guys want to talk with me, I'm just going to be working most of the time. I'm going to show what I'm working on. I'm going to, you know me, I'm going to be a lot more angry at Twitter and Elon, going forward when they crash and it doesn't work and, things like that. So just don't hesitate to come on the stage, speak with me, connect with me if you need help. I'm trying to get back to everyone in DMs, but it's a lot harder. So I'm going to be here at least half an hour a day. You've got the chance to come speak with me every day. Ask me any questions you might have on creators, on Twitter, on everything. I just want you to be aware that, I'm going to be available here also most of the time, just besides Twitter.
Yeah, and just like action items, next steps that you guys can do this week is obviously go follow the Twitter account. Then the big question that we want to ask everybody is like, what are your problems with Web3, like that you face every day? Is there things that you're running into? Is it growing your brand on Twitter? Is it creating NFTs? Is it community building? Like, there's so many what are some problems that you guys face? Let's talk about it. Let's see which ones are the most consistent across the community, and let's see if we can solve some of those problems together. So, Michael, I don't know if you want to have those conversations on Discord. I don't know if you want to start having conversations on Twitter through comments. We're gonna do them both.
We're gonna do them both, Sid. Let's do them both. I'm thinking, because we spoke about this in our call before the stage, in terms of having these very easy to fill in forms and quizzes, and we're gonna put them on both platforms. So that's why I said the announcement is gonna come right now with a description of the ambassador role, and then we're planning to have a short quiz just to get to know you better and just identify these problems that Sydney's talking about. And we're going to post them on both platforms, so on both Twitter and Discord. But I think what we want to do is get our first 100 ambassadors. So if you guys have been tuning into Space, as I said, I've got the stats. We're adding everyone that is in the top, and that has been present to most of our spaces in these group DMs. Be patient. We're going to get there also, like if you're not in the first 100. And actually, once they follow the Twitter account, that's when we're going to start posting. So I would say that should happen either tomorrow or Wednesday. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
Perfect. That's what we're going to do, because we also wanted to remind the ones that forgot about these Discord servers, because there are a lot of people that joined and then forgot about it, that we're still here, right? So we create these group DMs, and then people were like, oh, yes, I remember. I was like, I know, I have the same 267 Discord servers with 1,000 notifications that scare me off every day. But yeah, we're going to do it on both platforms. Good point.
Hey, I don't know how to turn my camera around.
I think that has to be on your phone, Junior, not on Discord. Like, I don't know.
Yeah,
what are you trying to show us?
I mean, I want to show you my dang on grassless yard. I mean, I'm trying to show my face, but I don't know how to switch the camera around.
Well, just switch the phone.
This is the first community problem we need to solve right here, is how to use Discord Mobile. Discord Mobile 101. Yeah,
I mean, I find Discord Mobile also a bit tricky. I'm using it from the desktop right now. Thank you so much, Matt, for the answer.
Hey, also, I wanted to share, something I've been doing myself. I've also been having my weekly spaces. I started doing my weekly spaces. I had actually today my 6th one, where I talk about, my experience, as far as, Web3. I've been here for some time, and also like a reply guy, they talk about, and then I have mentioned, that I am part of this chat, and the GMs and all this, and what it does, So I've already kind of been already, working, already before we even start, and I'm just really excited, and I would like to, since I'm already here, and saying this, I would like to apply, for more ambassador. I'm already full-time Web3. And yeah, I mean, let's fucking go, guys.
Let's fucking go, Mikey. I mean, on Spaces we're gonna have. Yeah, on Spaces we can talk a lot. I actually wrote the thread. I'm gonna pass it to you also. I think if you just started your host kind of gig on Spaces, there are definitely a couple of things that you should know. Just from the top of my head, one of the things that works really, really well is going into other people's spaces that you like, getting on the stage and actually identify the time in the space that they're not actually shilling and give them some flowers in front of their audience. That counts a lot. They will remember you. It's very likely that you will get them on Spaces. There is an entire process that I went through as a Spaces host, and I'm still learning a lot from the people that do it better than me. So this is a conversation that we're going to have all the time on just building your presence on Twitter especially. And I just asked you on the chat, like, what time do you host them? Because I'm also, besides the times that we host, I'm also trying to show up, support everyone that I can support through my presence, also talking on the stage. So let me know. Just write in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to tune in here and there whenever I can, fam. All right. We've got a couple of messages here in the general chat. Also, Twitter is trying to limit the use of groups for engagement. So if there was a way for us to share our posts on Discord and the bot, it would be better than the Twitter groups. And if you engage with the bot, it should show up on your timeline. I get that, CZ. Yes, thank you. We're going to think about that. We've had some issues, not with Twitter groups, but with Twitter's API, because they just want more money. I guess Elon needs more money. So that's why, and we also wanted to refresh them based on activity. But if we're going to have problems, we're definitely going to consider Discord as well. For me, the reason I want to use Twitter was for the people that don't use Discord that much. So, just moving it on Discord kind of misses the point. But if there's not going to be a way to do it on Twitter, for sure, we're going to offer an alternative. All right. Thank you, Mikey. Cool stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to post the announcement. I'm going to prepare it right now so that you can follow creators. Please do follow creators. We're going to also have a quiz on these problems that Sydney talked about. I think it's really important for us to know what you guys see from your perspective as a problem in Web3 that's bothering you as a creator, regardless of what you create, content, movies, music, experiences, whatever it is. I think everyone is a creator in this space. Dom used to say this a lot, and I loved it. Web3 is like a blank canvas. And this is a creator's world, and we're just living in it. So let's see how we can all help each other solve these problems for all creators in the space. Keep an eye on the announcements. Follow the Twitter. This is just getting started.
Wait, you saying Dom said something smart?
Once in his life, he said this when we started working together. And since there, I'm just waiting for the next one. But, I think I'm going to just stay with the one. No, actually, he wrote a thread, Junior. And that was part of the thread. It was one of the only threads, I think, that I borrowed from him and I used on Chill Pill. But yes, he did say something really smart at that point.
Oh, man, I'm proud of you, Dom. Good deal.
Let's fucking go, Dom. Cool, guys. All right, I'm going to try to wrap this up because I'm also having just a little bit of fever, but I'm going to be writing the announcement. I'll see you all tomorrow on Twitter Spaces. If you guys want to stay and hang around, please, I'm not kicking you out. But yeah, I'll just try to get some food also, prepare for tomorrow, and make sure we've got everything going for the building out in public that started right now.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Yo,
So this is where I have the applause on Twitter right now. I have some sound effects and shit, but couldn't wait to do it
Yeah, man,
myself.
that's what I was missing. I was like, where is the sound
Yeah.
effect, Tohid! Tohid, look at Tohid, guys. We can see Tohid as well. Nice seeing you finally,
Yeah,
Tohid.
thank you, guys. It's so good to be with you guys. It's going to be amazing. And Sydney, I think the problem is how to not lose the money, and this is the biggest problem in Web3. All these scammers and all these rugs,
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
That's definitely, you hit it right there on the nail, Tohid. Thank you for joining, fam. It's really nice putting a face to your voice. I guess the same for you, even though I kind of had my picture on Twitter all the time, but it's different, I guess, to see each other on video.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you, Chet. Thank you, guys. It's gonna be really amazing with you guys. I'm really.
Let's do it.
I hope. Let's do it.
Let's do it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Keep an eye on the announcement. It's going to come in the next couple of minutes. Also, I'll be tomorrow on Spaces, as you know, same time. And you can find us here on Discord also. Much love.
That's amazing.
Take care.
Much
Hell
love.
yeah. Peace, guys. Great to see you. Great to meet you.